feeling. That was all you. That was all the time you had, Chris. That was it.
Oh my God.
Can everyone be heard?
It's a mess. Okay, one, take one. Okay.
Oh my gosh! It has sound effects. The fake slate.
So you can sync it.
Does the fake slate say something on it?
It says "Happy Birthday, Lizzie."
Wait, you can really write something?
Yeah.
One of my headphones doesn't
Oh my
work.
god!
That's so cute.
That doesn't seem good for us.
This one doesn't work. This one does work.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Is everyone in?
Yeah.
You think it's fine?
I think it's
Why
fine.
are you recording?
Because I just decided maybe I'm doing it a week in the life of Lizzie.
No,
Do you want to watch my ring cam?
No, we're gonna get into that. You fucking psychopath. Did I just inspire you off of my vlog title?
Yeah, you did.
Really?
Yeah, because I have to have a vlog for next week.
Is what we filmed all last week going up yesterday
Yes.
for you? The birthday vlog is
Yes.
up? Okay.
Best friend surprised me with the best birthday.
Is that what it's called?
I don't know. I haven't edited yet.
Okay, we had a great week before our my horrible night, your horrible morning. What is going on? You would think
full moon.
No, we survived that.
I know, but
that
still,
was
like-
literally coming into your birthday, the full moon.
We're in the shadow of a full moon now. You know
I
what
feel
I'm
like
saying?
the full moon itself should be worse.
I think you would assume that, but look at our lives. Our lives are in the shadow of a full moon.
It seemed like you were having a great time. What happened?
I was having a great time.
What?
Well, my back is broken and my belt's too tight and my hips are shaking from the left
so
to
you're
the
pregnant.
right. I'm pregnant.
Oh.
Take a drink. For all of you at home playing, take a sip every time Lizzie says she's pregnant. You get pregnant and see how many times you say it. Anyway. I was having a fine time, beautiful morning, just living in my agony and being so grateful. And someone fucking door-to-door salesman knocked on my door before 10 a.m. on a Monday.
Not with those dogs in your house.
Yeah, and I was butt-ass naked.
Don't you have a sign that says, like, please don't?
Joe took it down because he thought it looked crazy because it was on duct tape. So I ordered a new sign that
That's
says...
even better because then it shows that there's crazy people that will do
know.
crazy things.
I had duct taped our mail slot shut.
Nobody respects a nice,
I know,
like,
it's stupid.
expensive sign. They're like, oh, they don't mean that. The
Yeah.
duct tape means you have, like,
Don't
business.
fuck with me.
Yes.
Or you'll be duct taped. Anyway, I was butt ass naked because Joe and James are on set, so I can do whatever I want in the morning.
Yeah.
And I'm just eating my breakfast butt ass naked as a woman is what to do. And there's that window in my front door.
The logistics of that sound like a nightmare to me. Can you imagine your like balls on a cold ass chair? Like,
No, I had a blanket
can
over
imagine
my lap.
nothing.
I was on a cozy ass couch, you weirdo.
Oh, you were under the blanket naked.
You saw my...
I mean, I sleep nude.
I had showered like it was a whole... I had panties on.
Oh,
I
okay. So you
panties
had
and
gotten out of the shower
Yeah.
and you're just cooling off nude.
Yeah.
Okay. So this
Well,
is
I
very
had-
different than just like your husband
Okay.
who walks around Pooh Bear,
I know that's different. That does hit different.
which is also psychotic. Who wants a cold breeze hitting your penis everywhere? You
I
got
think
like.
he loves it.
Sounds
'cause
like
he
a
runs
nightmare.
Hot. He runs hot. He's a hot boy.
Okay.
He's a hot man. So there's a knock at the door, and I've been told to expect a package. And like, you know how if you miss a UPS package, they'll just take it to some fucking random warehouse out in the middle of buttfuck nowhere.
Yeah.
And ours is like a liquor store, and the liquor store doesn't have any sort of system. They just throw the shit in a fucking cubby system, and you're like, my name's Elizabeth. Here's the UPS thing that says my thing's here, and they go, might not be here. I go, it's the tracking said it. Point being, when a UPS person knocks on my door, I open it because I would rather die than have to go to that goddamn fucking gas station or whatever the fuck it is.
Why don't you put one of the 500 cameras you have inside outside?
Because then I can't see my dogs. Anyway, we'll get to that. So I assume it's a UPS person because I have been told by my aunt and uncle that they are sending me a package that I am to receive.
Okay.
So I get my naked ass up, super stealthy. I'm eating my breakfast. I get my naked ass up, like have to hide from the windows, go and throw a dress on to go open the door for this motherfucker. And in that haste and anxiety, I left my breakfast on the table and Icky fucking ate it.
Oh.
So then I'm screaming, oh God, damn it, oh God, oh God, damn it," trying to beat his ass off, not in a sexual way, but like a violent way. And
Not too violent where you'd like call Animal Patrol.
no, it was violent. I was like, yeah, screaming my ass is out because the dress is stuck into the top of itself. And I open the door because I assume it's UPS and it's just some fucking door-to-door salesman before 10 a.m. on a Monday. What are you doing, bitch? Get the fuck out of here. She literally goes, sorry to accept the dogs. And I was like, what do you want? Do you know what you just did to me?
What
I
was
know
she
you heard
saying?
what happened in here. Fuck if I know. I'm not even the homeowner. Like, get out of here, bitch. Scram. It's fucking 9:30. Get out of here. Who the fuck? 9:30 on a Monday a.m.?
Ooh.
Ooh, are you guys not livid? Is that not insane?
You know, the equivalent to me is just when I'm expecting a call from like a doctor or
Right.
a contractor, and then I answer the unknown number and it's a salesperson. Like,
God
oh,
damn.
fuck me.
Yeah.
But seeing them face to face, that's real torture.
Well, usually I'm very polite with a door-to-door salesman because I used to be a person who went door-to-door to raise financing for political campaigns. So I know it's awful. I know that sucks. And you're doing what you got to do to make a living, so I get it. And when she went, do you know some of the blah, 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 about your house? I went, no. And I shut the door. And I was like, okay, like livid. Like clearly I have had, it was traumatizing to get this
she's
door
a
open.
sipper and she's going to make a TikTok.
I did think about that. And then I was like, nobody knows who I am. It's fine. But I also like, I'm extra paranoid. So I have door wedges underneath my doors. And so that was another part of the whole thing. And then I thought I'd moved the breakfast off the table after I beat the shit out of Icky. And there was still a yogurt
Stop
left.
saying you beat the shit out of Icky.
After I bludgeoned him with my bare hands to within an inch of his tiny little life. And he was eating my yogurt like nothing had happened. And you know why? It's because I'm a bad dog mom. It's because I never taught him no, because I didn't want to break his beautiful spirit. And here I am wishing it was broken.
And that's what I'm learning the hard way this week. I've realized, not that I've just realized, but now that I'm in the thick of it, it really is, parenting is so much more than just keeping these babies alive. It's really deciding how you're going to raise these people from ground zero.
Yeah, I told you we got to humble Max. He's too hot for his own good. Give him a bad haircut immediately.
Well, this week there's been like a drastic development where they are playing us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they know what they're doing to an extent now where they know if I fuss a little just because I'm uncomfortable when all my needs are met.
It sounds
I'm
like
going
you're
to be-
saying you're the one fussing about your needs. So to be clear, you mean when they fuss a little?
Yes.
They're being emotionally manipulative, not you.
Yeah, well, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I guess it is emotionally manipulative, but
Yeah.
they're 5-month-old babies, so
They
it's
know
hard
what
to
they're
say
doing.
they know what they're doing.
They know what they're doing.
But it is like if they go down for their nap and they're tired, if they want to just fuss and fuss, they know now that I'm going to come in the second I open the door. They stop because they know they got what they wanted, which is me to just replace
Yeah.
the pacifier for them. Why'd you just look up and down at my hair like that?
Oh, you just have a little bit of a floof. It's good. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Or after they've been fed, they've slept, their diapers are changed, and we're playing. If the entertainment stops, if I stop being a circus clown for 1 second, they fuss because they know I'm going to alter them. I'm thinking, whoa, they can chill out for 1 minute and use their imagination with the whole room that they can look at, or they can be on their tummy for 1 minute longer. So it's like we're enforcing stretching in a healthy, safe way this week. We're
Stretching
not-
what? Their time fussing?
I mean, I think growth comes in a little bit of struggle, you know?
Yeah.
Not too much struggle. They're 5-month-olds, but it is like if they're just complaining to complain because they want to complain because they want me to pick them up and be more of a circus clown that I've already been for 2 hours, it's like we need to stretch it a little bit, you know?
I'm still confused about what you're stretching.
Everything. So if
Like-
they're on their tummy and they're doing tummy time and they've only been there for a few minutes, it's like we can stretch you a little longer. You're fine.
right.
We can roll you to your back. And if you have everything in the world to look at on your play mat and you're fussing after 2 minutes, we can keep looking for another couple of minutes. You know,
right.
we don't just get what we want because we fuss at all costs. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So it's starting to enforce some boundaries.
This week, I learned that if I just let my dogs fuck me, it's a little bit easier when it's over. You know what I mean? Like, let's just get this over with. Like, oh, you guys want that? Here you go. And then I can go back to my work. So that's my parenting. That's how that's going, and everything's fine. and
I'm coming
happy.
off the worst 2 hours I've ever had as a parent last night, and I'm still emotionally recovering.
Yeah.
Bedtime and that nighttime bottle was just the worst. experience I've ever had in my life. And and it's so funny because last week on this podcast, I'm like, oh, their
They're so
schedule's so
fun.
amazing. They're at the funnest point of their life. Their naps are perfect. Everything's going great. And I do always hear everyone say, once you have everything figured out with babies, it all changes.
Yeah.
And so it is, they've just hit this new point where we need to alter the daytime schedule just to change to be met to where they're at right now. But it was brutal last night. So brutal.
Well, for clarity, Max still slept through the night.
So that's what's crazy is Max has for 2 nights in a row slept 7 p.m. to 7 a.m., which is sleeping through the night.
When you texted me that you had a horrible night with the boys, I assumed you were up all night.
No, but that 2 hours getting them down, you're laughing now.
At 6
Call me.
p.m., the 6 p.m. 2 hour mark, right?
It was from, well, last night he didn't go down till 8.
Oh, God.
Wait till you're a mom.
My kids are going to be awful. I'm not saying that.
I'm just saying, like, all the hard days
Yeah.
didn't compare to this 2
2 hours,
hour
right.
window.
Yeah.
And it was traumatizing enough where I really felt like I could melt into nothing, you know?
No.
And I had to just like safely leave them swaddled in their cribs for a minute while I just watched the monitor at 0 volume and gathered myself for 10 more minutes, put my noise canceling headphones on and went in and did my thing one by one and singing that Taylor Swift song to myself.
Which one?
I was singing it to you this morning. Why can't I think of it anymore?
You could do it with a broken heart.
Yeah, but what's this?
What's your mantra?
Oh, I forgot.
I can't remember now because you can't remember
It's
now.
it's all leaving me.
It's on the record though. He loves the album now. Admit it. Admit it.
No, as we're listening more, there's more I'm adding to my list that I like. I can still appreciate her work on this album. It's just not as upbeat as I need, but there are some really good bops. Have we been texting that much this morning?
Yeah. Why do you think I was late, bro? I gotta slow down and text you. And if I text you, I can't text you because I'm gonna be late. If I keep texting you, you get all bitchy. Wow, I can't.
We're just gonna scroll. Now I have to know why I sing.
I'm a real tough kid. I can handle my shit. And I said Jet's song is "Who's Afraid of Little Old Me."
That man can scream.
Jet?
Yeah.
I love him.
I think the whole world can hear him when he's screaming.
I love his chaotic
I go
energy.
in to pick him back up. He was screaming so much that then when I go to pick him up, he projectile vomits because he had just eaten. So he was crying.
Yeah.
So then he projectile vomited. So then I had to unswaddle him, change his clothes, re-swaddle him, and rock him all the way back to sleep while I had Max screaming over there. And I'm just like, my head's spinning. Max doesn't want to eat. It was just complete chaos.
Do you think Jet intentionally vomited on you for attention?
Probably.
Just to fuck your night up even more. He's like, you know what? You should be. That's Jet.
But Max is sleeping through the night.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Period. Is Jet not sleeping through the night?
I think he's still like 2 weeks out. He still needs that 4:30 to 5 a.m. feed. He just can't make it all the way to 7 yet. But he is a little bit smaller, and so it just is what it is. But I think in about 2 weeks he will. And so we've already initiated. It's just time for them to come out of their swaddles. They're going to transition to the sleep sacks. We're going to make changes to the daytime schedule, and we're just going
have a
into the
stern talk
next
with them, too.
evolution. Yeah.
I think after this, we got to sit him down and like really look him in the eyes and then beat the shit out of him like Icky.
Oh.
Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I would never. But I would look at him like this.
Okay, I finally got my hair cut.
It looks so good.
He doesn't it?
Thank you. Our intention was not to go the short, and I really love the woman that cuts my hair. I don't think her intention was to go the short either, but I'm happy about it. I feel, looking back even at the vlog I just posted, it was the right choice. It needed some shaping. Even if I grow it out from here, I feel like we're set up for success to grow out.
Yeah, I think it's stunning.
And
when you sent it to me, you look 25 years younger.
She said, "Are you trying to fuck me?"
Yeah, it's beautiful. He goes, she fucked up my hair. I go,
I didn't
no.
say that. I didn't say she fucked it up.
If we didn't text so much, I would show you the text. Where I said she
It would be
fucked my hair.
impossible to find. There's like 4 days of texting.
But the bottom line is, you look great.
Thank you. It's very nice to have an approved haircut by Lizzie, who's been dragging me for 7 months.
Yeah, but it's okay. My hair's shitty right now. We're all going through things.
We're all going through it.
We're all going through it.
And we tried the best we could to celebrate your birthday, even though we're all going through it. I would have it no other way. But had this been last year, you and I would have been raging our faces
In
on a
Disneyland.
3-day bender at
Yeah.
Disneyland, staying at
All
our
fucked
favorite
up.
hotel off property. Just like so fucked up
going
on
to
life.
that Mexican food restaurant.
And now us fucked up on life is just being abused by little aliens.
Oh, yeah.
Your body currently and me mentally.
And icky.
That's her other thing. We did manage to escape and have a nice little birthday celebration for Lizzie. But she, now that her husband is out of the house more, she has demanded access to the indoor cameras to watch her dogs all day. And this has unlocked a new level of unhealthy for all of us.
Oh, it's fucked up. I will say that. My husband used to just be the one with the Ring camera link so that he could send me pictures if I asked of like what was going on at the house. And now I have access to it. And I didn't know that Ring app is kind of like, there's like a neighborhood
it's
element.
like next door.
It's traumatizing. And the only thing on it is like really sad shit about animals and dogs. And I spent all of Thursday morning scream crying, trying to save a couple of puppies who were about to be like
Yeah.
sent across the Rainbow Bridge too soon because there was not literally scream crying, texting
Cut to her 5 minutes ago. I beat my dogs.
Well, after I beat the shit out of Icky, after I bludgeoned him with my bare hands to within an inch of his tiny little life.
I beat them to death.
Obviously, I don't. But maybe it'll make the audience like me more because they all hate me when I treat my dogs with kindness and love.
Well, okay.
Which is shocking, you guys. You guys are fucked in the head. Anyway,
Okay.
so if you do download the Ring app, the bottom line is, I hate to admit this, I'm so hot right now.
Temperature wise. Yeah. After she was screaming at
I'm
us.
dying.
I'll turn this on.
Okay, cool.
You guys will be fine listening to it in the fan.
So anyways, if you download the Ring app, definitely turn off your neighborhood notifications because they will ruin your fucking life. And unless you want to start dedicating 100% of your time to saving everybody and everything, don't look at your Ring app like that.
Especially not while pregnant.
Definitely not while pregnant. I called so many whatever. Anyways. If you do find an animal on the streets, please look up the shelter that you're bringing it to, and don't bring it to a kill shelter. Bring it to a shelter that's going to make sure that they find a foster for him or her or whatever. And there are different pet rescues or animal rescues that do not euthanize the animals that they bring in. So please, 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 if you find an animal and it's not microchipped and you can't personally foster it, make sure that wherever you're taking them is not gonna do the worst.
I called her on the morning of her birthday celebration and she's crying. I go, what's wrong? Is the birthday canceled? She goes, I don't know. She's like, if somebody doesn't pick them up, then we have to go pick them up, and that's what our day's gonna turn into.
Well, because you can, if you see something like this, you can pick up a dog from a shelter where they're going to euthanize them and take them to a shelter that will not euthanize them.
Right.
So my plan was, if these two puppies hadn't been picked up by somebody who was going to foster them, I was going to go get them and take them to a shelter that wasn't going to get rid of them.
Right.
Bottom line is, don't look at the Ring app unless you're ready to dedicate your life to changing the world. Yeah. And everybody I messaged, I was like, hi, I literally messaged any person within the TMZ that I think is like a good animal person. I was like, hi, so this is crazy, but I downloaded the Ring app and now I'm really upset. Anyway, here's a couple of puppies that need a home. Can you please help me or they're going to die? And they were like, what? It's 7 a.m. I'm soliciting at 7 a.m. But it was a Wednesday, so it's fine. That being said, I don't remember what we're talking about. My Ring camera.
No, we go to high tea at the peninsula. We're living our lives. And now that she has this fucking Ring camera, it tells her, and she has like 7 of them in her house. So every room the dog walks into, she can track them. She's like going to the next camera to see where the dog is. And I go, what do you think they're going to do? And then she goes down a laundry list of all things that could happen while she's gone. And then she spirals herself into thinking they're already dead because they ate something in the bathroom that she had left open on accident. And her dogs are her dead. And she goes, thank you a lot.
I was like, why would you ask what do you think I could happen? Obviously, I think a lot of fucking things could possibly happen. Otherwise, I wouldn't have this irrational anxiety, you crazy
So
fuck.
it notifies you every time there's motion.
Yeah.
And we're sitting there. She goes, oh, there's motion. And she opens it. And then she's looking for 5 minutes. And then she goes, Icky, no, Icky, just go
I
to the
can talk
couch.
to them.
Go to the couch, Icky. Just go to your spot. No, Icky took Bub's spot. Oh my gosh. And there's like OJ Simpson screaming in the background because she's
Icky-
playing Murder Talks.
No, Icky and Bubs have been watching the O.J. Simpson documentary on Netflix for a few days now.
And they just start it back at the beginning
Yeah.
every time she leaves the house.
They're
and so we get
experts.
to breakfast. And a lot of this is documented, and I won't go into all the details that were already in the vlog because everyone hates when it's in your vlog, the podcast, my vlog. Although I didn't vlog this. This was a birthday exclusive for Lizze's
It
channel.
was.
So make sure you go watch Lizzie Vlogs. Is that your vlog channel name?
don't know.
You'll find it. And then I was like, you know what? It's your birthday. If this makes you comfortable, just leave them live streaming on our table. You can just watch those motherfuckers.
I love them. I went to dinner with my aunt and uncle, and my aunt was like, open the cameras again. Let's see them. My poor aunt and uncle have never seen my house. They live in town. Excuse me, I'm vomiting in my mouth. And so we went to dinner, and I just kept opening the ring up. And I was like, look at them. They're just sitting there. She's like, oh, they're so cute. She's zooming in on them. We're all enjoying watching the cameras. And then they go, can we see your house? And I was like, oh. I mean, sure, but you should know that it's in disrepair at the moment because my husband's been working, so as a form of protest, I stopped cleaning. There's a mountain of laundry on our table, and I haven't done anything to clean the house, and I barricaded the front window so that Icky can't see out of it because I'm sick of him barking.
I'm worried about you.
I would be too if I was hearing this. I would be too. And the only thing to cure it is presents. So if you guys want to give me presents, I'll take them.
The elephant in the room.
I know, literally, the elephant.
In the room. Yeah.
Yes. Is this from you, Chris?
And
Oh my God.
I honestly haven't even given you a birthday present yet.
Yes, you have.
I mean, I've taken you places.
Those are birthday presents.
But I haven't gotten you a gift yet.
I would say those constitute as gifts.
Wow,
Oh,
this
it's
is
heavy.
really cute
It's too
packaging.
big for what it was. I couldn't find a good size bag.
No, it seems good because it's so
It's
heavy.
misleading.
Wow. It's the Tortured Poets Department.
Do you know, I discovered
As
today
a
I couldn't
record.
spell tortured.
Oh, no one can spell any of these words. You know what? I can't spell Pearl. Every time I text you about Pearl Harbor, I have to voice text it because I'm spelling pedal.
I
This
hate
is
that my kid's
sick.
birthday is Pearl Harbor because it gives
Another thing.
Let me see.
It's mine.
I know.
It's a pretty white vinyl rather than a.
It's very cool. I've seen it on her. I know it. I know exactly what it is, and I'm so lit on it. Oh no, there's more.
What is it?
Taylor Swift icon. Katie Sprinkle.
I hope it's okay.
Oh, it's more than okay. I have a couple of Taylor Swift coffee table books, and this will fit right in with the collection.
Now she can educate about Taylor Swift.
I would love to.
When he's fussing, she can say, okay, now let's open to page 30 and learn what's going on with Taylor Swift.
There's a Taylor Swift alphabet book for babies that I really want. Yes. And I do want to get him a shirt that says Swifty like my mommy, but it's masculine.
Wow.
I love it, Chris. Thank you so much.
Of course.
Very sweet.
This
Very
is
thoughtful.
very nice of you. Oh my God, it's like a whole history.
Yes. I'll
Oh
know
my
every.
God.
Look, it's Mama and Papa Swift. Is his name?
Sorry, guys, we gotta go.
And that's the sip. No, it says family. Don't worry. Moving on.
Wow.
Now I'll be a real Swiftie. Not just in passion, but also in knowledge.
I was like, thank you, Chris.
Wow, her skin is flawless.
Good for her.
She's so beautiful. Also, last night I spent a long time trying to decide if I should cut bangs like Taylor Swift, and my friend Sarah says no.
I agree. What?
Well, I'm growing my hair out to be
Coming
like
from
Taylor
the biggest
Swift.
hair critic in the world.
I know. We all know we go through phases in our life, and I'm. Oh, what's that? They're
Just
moving.
a ring app. Oh my
They're
God.
moving.
Get out of, stop.
They're
There's
moving.
literally 83. I told you, if you're going to have this, it's off limits on the podcast.
Uh-oh.
Are they listening to OJ talk?
Yeah, they are. Do you want to hear it?
No, I don't. Stop. You're going to get us copywritten.
They're just cuddling in their beds on the couch.
Oh my
Little
God.
good boys. Sorry, I threatened to beat you to death, Iggy. I love you.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I was after my hard night. What?
Continue. I just remembered what else I'm incensed about, but go on.
So it was late at night. I was also having a meltdown because I hadn't produced this podcast. I didn't know what we were doing. I hadn't reviewed my vlog, and I'm a psychopath where I have to review my vlog after I upload it because what if something's missing in the export? What if there's like one of those red missing file links? And so it's 11 p.m. at night, and I'm like, I gotta go, Shane. And he's like, do what? He's like, I gotta go watch my vlog. He's like, you're creating work for yourself. I was like, I have to. So I was just in a nasty mood because I had like so much I felt like I had to do. And so I kind of like lost it at him too. I was just emotionally exhausted, physically exhausted. I was on
An overstimulated mom.
Yes, an overstimulated mom. And so I stormed out, and he's like texting me love notes, and I'm just like at my computer stewing. I'm not mad at him. I'm just mad at life, you know. I'm like. And so this morning I'm like going to post the vlog, and I'm getting it all up, and I go to get the vlog link for the last vlog, and I look, and there's timestamps on the whole vlog, and I was like, I wonder if it was performing bad, and Shane was like being so sweet and thought that would help the engagement or something. So I texted him and was like, I love you so much, like I know you do so much for me, and you care so much about everything I do. Thank you so much for doing that. I love you. And he goes, I didn't do that.
Oh,
Wait, did Ghost timestamp your vlog?
I don't know.
I hate it here.
Like,
what are you talking about?
I don't know. And so now I'm like, what the fuck, YouTube? Is this something they're doing with AI? Because all the timestamps were very accurately describing the seconds or the moments inside of the video. And I never hit like enable AI timestamps.
Why is it scaring me to the point of crying?
No, I thought my husband did the nicest deed in the
My
world.
eyes are watering. I'm so scared.
And he was like, YouTube did that. And I said, what? Whoa. So I went to the vlog before that, and it wasn't there. And I thought, what? And I'm genuinely scared because, like, somebody wouldn't just hack my account to add timestamps to a
What
vlog.
a benevolent hacker, though. Like, God damn. You would have a nice hacker. That would be your karma because you're a good man.
Thank you.
That's nuts.
So, hey, I don't know what YouTube's doing.
Wow. Is that the end of your story?
Yeah, sorry.
So no, it's okay.
Wasn't good enough for you?
No, it was good. I just didn't want to stop it if there was more.
Oh, no.
But in bad news.
That wasn't bad news.
No, that's good news.
Oh.
You had a happy hacker.
Okay.
I, on my birthday, went shopping because a friend of mine gave me a gift card. And I go to the checkout and I hand the woman the gift card. She goes, this is empty.
oh,
I said, there's literally no way. I just opened it from a gift from a birthday card. It's literally my birthday. She goes, oh no, there's a way. People are running scams on this all the time. If you buy a gift card at a third party location, you
Like
can
a grocery store when they have the spinning aisles for Home Depot or Ross or anything.
And someone can just open it a little bit, scratch off the number code on the back, take a picture of it, and then the minute someone buys that gift card, they have access to the money and they use it. And then they buy stuff and return it. And that's the scam they're running.
That is... So you didn't get to use it?
No.
Are you kidding me?
No.
oh my God.
Yeah, someone stole $75 from my friend.
Oh my God.
Wow, that was a large gift card,
It
too.
was a really nice gift card. I'm not going to tell her because I feel like she's going to probably be out more money after that.
Did she watch this?
I'm thinking she might not. She's also working on Joe and James's movie, so I don't think she has time to see this right now. So it feels safe to say this. But the bottom line is the only way you can combat this type of fuckery is if you get the gift card for the place that you want at the place that you want, because they scan the QR code there when you buy the gift card, and they make everything like legitimate in that moment. But these other ones, no.
They're just already...
Yeah. And if you want to be a scammer, this is a really easy scam to run. All you got to do is take a picture of the back of a gift card and ruin someone's birthday.
Oh my God.
I don't know what that says about my karma, but maybe I should stop talking about beating the shit out of my dogs and your babies. Lesson learned.
And you just straight up canceled all your birthday plans?
Yeah, I did.
You just weren't filling it?
No, I'm in agony.
Oh.
I hurt. I took 2 baths yesterday with salt in them, and I sat in my massage chair, which was awesome, and I had yogurt in both baths. Something about me really enjoys a yogurt in a bathtub.
And what are you putting in this yogurt?
Nothing.
Wait.
It's just yogurt.
What kind?
like different fruit flavored yogurts.
I know. Could you tell me like what brand? I've been exploring different brands of yogurt and trying like the lower sugar ones, but then you can tell they like substitute it with fake sugar, and then
Yeah.
I don't like the fake sugar taste, so I'm trying to find a low sugar option that's real sugar but doesn't have a ton of
I
sugar.
don't know that I haven't looked at any of the facts on it, but I like the way the Chobani tastes, and that's my favorite brand that they sell at Costco.
Do you add some fruit?
No, I literally just crack it open, stir it up, and eat it in the bath like a normal girl. A cold bath with a warm yogurt, you know?
Okay. Let's get into some hot topics.
Okay.
Oh, you added this one since I saw
I added
you
this
last.
one while I was peeing in your bathroom this morning.
I did see this on her Instagram story.
Taylor Swift holds all top 10 spots on the Billboard top songs.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
First time in history.
That is
Her
beautiful.
record to flop, said Ryland.
I
Hates it, said
I never said it
Ryland.
was a flop. The thing about this album, and listen, I have genuinely good intentions in listening to this album. I'm not listening to the album to hate on the album. I'm listening to the album to love the album, and I keep going back with intentions to like it more and more and more.
Yeah.
The thing I sometimes struggle with is thinking like, if you don't like a song right out the gates, is it, I don't know. I go back and forth, you know, because there's this thing in us when we hear a song that's a fucking bop, you're like,
Yeah.
oh, that's a fucking bop.
Yeah.
And a lot of these songs to me, it's like, well, are they good because I've now listened to them 400 times because I feel like I'm forced to listen to them because I love Taylor Swift? Or are they great songs that I love?
I think if they weren't great songs, and you would never come around to loving them.
I guess you're right. I still skip the ones that are
Yeah.
just like,
I still hate every song Jason Derulo has ever made. And those have really been crammed down my throat.
But I mean,
One artist they've really waterboarded us with is fucking Jason Derulo. Do you guys remember I Am in a Bedrock? Did anybody like that song? Did anybody like that song?
probably me. Regardless, I'm listening to the album, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like, great.
Yeah.
Good for Taylor Swift. And I love Taylor Swift. I'm listening to the album and I keep trying. And every time I find a new song that I like, I text you about which song it is that I like.
And I'm so grateful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love this evolution. We all knew it was coming.
Although you all can, if I'm being honest, can you not be honest?
Oh.
What are you talking
What
about?
you revealed on our Hot Girl
No,
Walk
but I don't
the other day?
remember even what that was.
Oh, what it was lacking for you, and that you did see the internet was really dogpiling on her. However, can I say there will not be a time that I'm more jealous to miss a leg of the Eras tour.
Right.
Can you imagine how lucky these bitches are on May 9th?
She better not. She better fucking not.
No, she's going to. She's going
she
to add
better
like 2 or
fucking
3
not.
songs.
She better not.
And if they're down bad and I can do it with a broken heart, my soul's going to leave my body and I'm going to be so jealous.
I'll go with you. I don't care how
It's
postpartum I am.
probably outside of the country.
I don't
it's
care.
in like 3 days.
No, let's go. What are we
For my
talking about?
birthday.
Let's go for
May
your birthday.
9th.
We don't fuck a Dodgers game.
Because she's posted. She said, now I'm more excited than ever to get back on tour.
Where
I
is-
can't
where is
wait.
she? Where is she?
No idea. Definitely a different country.
We can find out, right, Chris? But here's what I said. So like in the song, like Who's Afraid of Little
Real
Old
tough
Me?
Kid, I can handle my shit.
Yes, you can.
That's what I repeated to myself all night in noise canceling headphones.
Psycho.
Okay, sorry.
That's what the songs are for, though. They empower you through the tough times.
And they are coming back to me. Even and the crowd is screaming more.
Yeah.
It's like, I can't imagine being at a Taylor Swift show getting to like throw your hands up and scream more. You know?
It's gonna be epic.
She knows.
What country are we going to this weekend, Chris?
Where are we going, Chris?
Where are we
I
going,
can't
Chris?
find it. I'm looking.
Just go on Ticketmaster and try to buy tickets right now.
Trying.
And just buy them.
And just buy them. Just buy them, Chris. Don't be crazy.
Who cares? We only live once.
Fuck it, Chris.
And I kept telling myself, just be present. Because it is crazy. Like as a new parent, it is like I'm constantly juggling work, being a parent, trying to have like somewhat of my friends still.
Yeah.
So my to-do list never ends and I'm never caught up on anything. I'm always running and I just keep telling myself, just be present wherever you are. Even if I'm like today, I was trying to rush to walk the dogs before the podcast and I was like, okay, I put this 30 minutes aside to walk the dogs.
Yeah.
So just be in this 30 minutes
Yeah.
walking the dogs. Just be chill, brother.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do before that fucking bitch knocked on my door this morning to talk about some foundational element that she's selling to my house.
Okay, sorry, I got us off.
No, but I love that be present in the moment. That's
Yeah.
an important message. I'm so excited to go out of the country with you. I have to get a fucking passport
Oh, we were being honest.
and a
France.
driver's license.
France, Paris.
It's here.
I can't see that far.
I don't know how to say
We're
it.
going to France.
Nanterre?
You know that they're getting a little the tortured
They
poets
fucking better
department
not, dude.
segment.
Should we go to France?
Yeah.
And then Sweden, and then Spain.
Let's go to Sweden.
Okay.
Okay.
I've never been.
I haven't either, but I hear great things.
Right. Okay.
Chris,
And
would you look
Elizabeth's
up tickets
critique
to
was,
Sweden?
she said, sometimes I wish she would get a little more emotional.
Yes, and I don't mean like sad emotional. Like what I really like about Who's Afraid of Little Old Me is that with the way that they produced the vocal on Who's Afraid, that part, they make it a scream almost for me. And it's like sometimes I want to riot in a song. Like I want to break shit.
Or
Yeah.
if you're in a bad mood
Yeah.
and you're feeling those feelings, you want to get in your car and scream with
Yes.
that pain with her.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Period.
And sometimes I feel like Taylor's not screaming with me.
Right.
And what I like about her in-person performances is you get the words between the performance. And it's like, what I mean by that is like, they're the unspoken words that are the energy and the violence that I feel in my heart, like Taylor gives me on stage. And that's one of the reasons why I love going to her live, because you just see all the little things that matter to her in it that are like emotional, that don't come out in her vocal performance.
And I will say that is making me like this album more. As I'm listening to it, I can picture her set performing it.
Yes.
And that does, in a weird way, make me like the album more.
It's
weird.
Yeah.
But it's like I have
Like-
nostalgia for
Yeah.
a show I've never seen, having seen her Eras tour
Yeah.
now 3 times.
I would love to see her do The Smallest Man Who Ever Lived.
I would love to see her do the 2 songs I love.
Yeah, I would also like to see her do Down Bad.
Okay. Oh, wow. That song I can listen to on repeat. And it's really long. Thank you, Taylor Swift, for that very long song.
Thank you, Taylor Swift.
Emma Stone wants to be called by her real name, Emily.
Good for her.
Fuck off.
Oh my God.
Fuck off, Emily.
Whoa.
I just think Emma Stone is so much more of a star.
She got backed into Emma Stone, though.
Well, so did I with Ryland.
Right.
So me and Emma Stone, we're the same.
Do you wish you were Ryan, though?
No.
Yeah.
See, but that's what I mean. It's a happy accident because 7
Not bad.
less than the tickets to Taylor's show,
Yes.
I'm sure.
Yes. It's a very affordable trip, that Sweden trip.
Is that per person?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, okay.
I just got disinvited.
I'm going to Sweden
You
by
said
myself.
you needed to get me a birthday present. You said it in front of all of us. And I said, you're right, you do.
I got to be here to be stern for my children.
Yeah.
So
Someone's got to beat off my dogs.
Yes, she said Emily Stone was already reserved in SAG, which was what happened to me with Ryan Adams when I joined the Actors Union.
So-
they said you can't have your name because somebody already has your. Well, there's a limit. There can
Yeah.
only be 3 people, I think, that can have a name.
For the record, people who are professional actors are part of this thing called
A union.
A union.
Yeah.
I'm getting there.
Oh.
Called this is for people who have no fucking clue.
Okay.
Called the Screen Actors Guild. And when you join the Screen Actors Guild, you have to basically register your name. And if there are too many people with the same name, it confuses credits and payments that are due to that person.
Right.
So the union can't fully protect you as well as they should be able to, because there's too many of you to decipher which is which. So Emma Stone went in as Emily Stone, and there was already a number of Emily Stones. So she was forced into Emma.
And that's
And now
similar
she's
to me.
Right.
I called my mom and said they won't let me have my name. What should it be? And so my mom did come up with Ryland. She was the one that she was like just texting me like a long list of names. So she goes, I think Ryland's the best one. And I was like, oh, great. And I think it was a happy mistake because Ryan Adams, there's already a musician named that, but it's also forgettable. I mean, I love the name my parents gave me, but when you're like trying to like do what we do, it's good to have a name that's like different. And Emma Stone just sounds so rich and famous, you know?
Yeah, she
sounds
is.
prestigious.
Yeah.
And so, but she's still always gone by Emily in her personal life. So she was like, I've had it. I want to be Emily. I'm not Emma. I want to be Emily. So good for her. She'll always be Emma to me. She said she's fine if fans come up
Yeah.
and say Emma. She wouldn't be mad. She
Yeah.
created this, well, kind of created it for herself. Imagine being a pretty crier like Justin Bieber.
I can't. I can't imagine what that must be like.
I know, but nobody's taking pictures of themselves crying when they're ugly. It's a selfie.
I know, but I am.
When you're really crying, though, is it your first thought to take out a picture, or is it only during a specific cry? Because the only time I would ever take a photo of myself crying is when I'm like crying because I'm moved by a piece of art. Like when I would watch This Is Us, I'd always take out my phone because I was so impressed that a TV show could make me cry like that I was like, wow, this is proof that this show's fucking good. And I'd send it to Lizzie. This is before she watched This Is Us. And I'd be like, oh my God, every episode makes me scream cry.
Yeah.
But I don't think in a moment of actual disarray and my mommy meltdown last night would my thought
crying?
be.
Did you shed tears?
This morning I had a little meltdown.
Did you shed tears?
This morning a little bit.
Tears
and
fell
it
from
was
your
more
eyes?
like a relief.
Oh.
Thank God for the woman that helps us because she's been doing this for so long and she can help implement the schedule change. And she goes, this is just what it is. This time frame is for every baby where there's like a big shift. And she goes, I still to this day, after I leave parents at like 3 months, because she's a newborn care specialist, she'll be like, they'll call me at 5 months and be like, can you please come back? I'm going to lose my mind. And she said a lot of times these parents will deal with it. They'll have nights like you had last night for 2 weeks because they're not doing anything different. They don't know the notable change. And it's just, there needs to be a complete shift because they've jumped in their progression. And so it's just like, you're frustrated because you're giving everything to these little kids. You're giving your whole life to these kids and you're trying your best to like make them happy at all hours of the day. So when it's not good enough, you really feel like shit about yourself.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's very relatable.
My initial reaction was not to be like, let me take a selfie of this moment.
I mean, I haven't been in a moment like that, but I take selfies because it's like crazy how hard I cry all the time. You know what I mean? Like, you crazy girl. And then I take a picture of it like, yeah, you're crazy. And you're an ugly crier. But you can't have everything unless it's being crazy and an ugly crier. And then you can have it all. If that's everything.
Yeah, but Justin was a pretty crier. Haley comments.
So Justin posted a series of photos, one of which was him crying. Just so people know on Instagram. That's how we know he's pretty.
Like, if you want to be a person, you want to be Justin Bieber.
Even in his ragamuffin, like patchy blonde beard, dreadlock phase, you're like,
every phase, he's still beautiful.
He's still cute.
He's still Justin Bieber.
And I like the music he makes now a lot.
When's the last time he put out a song?
I don't know, but just randomly I'll hear these little weird things that he puts out sometimes, and it's just I like that.
He's a good singer. He like actually can really sing.
And the stuff that he says always has a purpose that is kind of, then I like that.
He's an emotional man. He seems very complicated and in his feelings.
Yeah.
God bless Haley, you know.
God bless her.
She's always there lifting him up. Okay. From the outside. I could be wrong. Who knows? I love both of them. Honestly,
I do too.
I always have loved Haley Bieber. I don't care how nasty some people think that, like, I don't know. I feel like people just think Haley's like rough around the edges or something. I'm like, give me more. I love her.
Give me more.
Okay, Patrick Dempsey reviews wife's lip gloss on TikTok.
Yeah.
I got really excited about this, and then I discovered it was on the wife's branded page.
Yeah.
And then I clicked on it, and I was like, wow, he's aging beautifully.
Yeah, when you look back at like 19-year-old Patrick Dempsey, you're like, whatever. And then the older he gets, you're like, oh my God. This man.
It still was not enough for me to continue watching.
But I did like the article that I read about. So I guess Patrick Dempsey's wife has like a lip gloss line, and he's been doing little like, what is it called? Influencer girly videos for her. Like, this is the lip gloss in this color, and if you're this kind of woman, you're going to really like this lip
Which
gloss.
he has no idea. He's like, what?
Yeah. Sure, his wife is like off camera with a gun telling him what to say. But I thought that was very cute and very supportive until I read in the article that he cheated on her, and people think that maybe he's not recently, but like a while ago, there were cheating allegations. They're like, of course he's doing whatever the fuck she says.
Is it confirmed?
I think so.
Yeah.
But like I said, half of what I say is not true and a little bit wrong.
Okay, this one felt like a lot to me. So I didn't read the article, but do you want to bring us in?
Yeah, so I saw this really cute little viral story about two 20-something girls that saw an Amber Alert for a missing child, and they were like, I'm feeling cute, let's solve a crime. And these girls
feeling cute. Very only murderers in the building.
Like these girls, when you watch their interview, they're like, yeah, so you're just like at home, like not doing anything. And we got this like Amber Alert. And we're like, oh my God, let's just go find that kid. And they did. They found the did. They fucking found him. They were like, yeah, so we just like got in the car and we were following like the Amber Alert, like the areas that it was in and like looking for the car. And all of a sudden I just see it. It's that gray Honda Accord. And sure enough, it's the same license plate. So we just kept following him and we called 911 and here's a little boy and he's been reunited with his family.
What happened to the kid?
They got him. They saved him.
Did somebody steal him? Did he wander off?
Oh, that wasn't in this. Somebody stole him. That's what an Amber Alert is.
These sick motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Wow. They should start a podcast.
Honestly, they should.
That's the premise of Only Murders in a Building.
Yeah. Well, the other thing that's like really interesting, this is probably toxic of me.
Should you not?
I don't know.
Think about it. Everything we do is not without intention. Oprah. Although you guys got mad at Oprah too, so I can't do anything.
Then I'm just going to say fuck it and go for it. Have you seen those guys on that like have the YouTube channels where they pretend to be children and they meet with them, but they're like people like us, like it's just normal people, and all they do is like their life is dedicated to catching a predator, but it's like YouTube DIY to catch a predator.
Wow.
And it's a big fucking thing. But these girls, if they did it, I could see that being, very benevolent and incredibly entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Actually,
great.
delete this. I'm going to write it. This is my only murders.
Did somebody fart?
No, was it you?
No.
Because they do say whoever smelt it, dealt it.
Okay. Well, what do you guys want to do? There's new... I don't even know what there is. I have to look at my texts for my husband.
Did he just tell you in the kitchen?
Okay. But sometimes I feel like we do so much crumble. But crumble now has a family size cake if we want to like
the
try.
tres leches cake.
Ooh, actually, to be honest.
Or Dunkin' has a churro cold foam, churro iced latte, and a churro iced blend. That sounds like a lot. Should we go do the cake at Crumble?
I saw the cake at Crumble and it makes me want to vomit.
Oh, you're not into it.
Did you try the little one?
I would never.
It was really good.
Not to be this person, but the consistency of a tres leches cake makes me sick.
Oh, because it's just like it's like liquidy, right?
Yeah. I think it might be because I'm pregnant, but I saw that picture on Crumble on their Instagram and I was like, like, get me out.
Okay. Well, we'll debate amongst ourselves and we'll see you soon.
Well, if we go to Crumble, we can just get the regular cookies too, yeah?
I mean, we could.
Is it like a big ass sheet cake?
Well, now they do the minis.
Oh.
They do?
Yeah, you didn't have the minis. See, the thing is, I already got the minis last week when they introduced the minis. We got the minis. They were a little, I think they're still working, at least at the Crumble by us. They were a little hard. So I was like, maybe they baked them too long. We're still figuring out the minis.
My vote's for Crumble, and we send Chris home with the tres leches cake because that boy lit up just now.
I mean, I'm going to try it. You guys don't think Dunkin's like fun and new and interesting for us?
To be completely honest, I don't feel comfortable
consuming that amount of sugar?
Yeah.
And coffee. You're pregnant.
Yeah.
Okay. Off to Crumble. Okay, women, just when you think you have us figured out, you don't. Hey, ladies, we're doing something different. For the very first time, we're eating in restaurant. And here we are at beautiful, wonderful Denny's. Honestly, they're serving happiness with this palm trees, these flowers, this blue sky, and their signage.
This is my favorite Denny's.
Oh, I was just going to tell them
This is the best Denny's. It's the best Denny's. And now guess what?
This is Chris's favorite Denny's.
For the next 3 years when we drive past this Denny's, Chris is going to say, that's my favorite one. It's
Did you go to high school at this Denny's, Chris?
Hold on, let me show the flowers. Wow, you guys look gorgeous in this lighting. I'm so turned on by you guys.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
This is the only Denny's Chris has ever seen someone win a claw grab machine.
We have to play this today, and there's SpongeBob things. We'll get things for my emotionally abusive children. Is this even a podcast anymore?
Oh my god. I was about to move it because that's your guys'.
We'll take two.
That's for your guys' table.
Perfect,
take
thank
two,
you. Elizabeth, you have to come sit next to us.
Oh my god.
Sorry, those are the rules God made. I didn't make the rules, God did.
This is a ripoff of Eric's. Oh, sorry.
You've blocked off all the menus.
Sorry. God made those rules too.
How many cameras do you need?
403. Okay. One take one. Is it, or are we having fun? Tell me this isn't more fun than you've ever had filming an episode of The Same.
I'm just glad that I put on normal shoes because I was gonna wear slippers today.
And we're so close to each other. We're definitely getting this.
The steak and
The
eggs.
berry stuffed French toast
Yeah,
slam.
I'll try it.
For dessert. Oh my gosh, you guys. Are you kidding me?
They have a lot of new things that look good.
Wow. Okay, so some things we were talking about. Lizzie peed her pants.
I peed my pants yesterday. I
Where?
sneezed and like 4 tablespoons of pee just came out. I just put on brand new underwear and new shorts and I just sneezed and it just poured out of me and I was like, wow, so those Kegels are for what?
Honestly, nothing.
Nothing? What is my pelvic floor? Like a punk ass bitch?
Have you been doing your Kegels?
Every time I think about it, I do it.
How
I'm
often
doing them
is
right
that?
now.
Well, now I am too.
You can't do them.
Yes, I can.
Did you get the pelvic floor?
No, men
No,
do
I did
Kegels.
get a dildo.
You tighten up. Do you do Kegels, Chris?
Sometimes.
Yeah, men do Kegels.
Where
It'll
are you,
like-
in your butthole?
Are you men shaming?
Yeah.
There's enough of that in the world.
I feel like you guys need to be humbled.
Isn't this nice? They even gave us privacy for filming up here.
I think we came in and they were like, you guys are going to be annoying. Let's
No.
put you in the back.
Seriously, no. The server we have is incredible. He knows what's up, and he was commenting on the camera. He goes, "I've never seen one of those. Actually, I'm lying. I saw one yesterday."
He's like, why am I lying? He's like,
Sorry, I just noticed there's motion detected in my living room.
Stop it. Put it down.
What if it's a home invader?
So what I'm more concerned about is the live feed your husband has watching these cameras all day. It's just like you picking your nose,
Yeah.
you burping, farting.
Oh,
Like-
they're so sensitive that literally I fart and I get a text on my phone, motion detected. I go, how do you know?
That's so embarrassing.
Because it's not like I'm like moving. You know what I mean? Like it's not a much to do.
You're not
to,
lifting when you rip.
No, I'm just going.
So is your husband gonna see these things?
I don't think he has his notifications on.
Oven baked lasagna.
That's what I was looking at too.
It's a real realm of food, so if we're doing like all these sweet, we could do it. If you want the oven baked lasagna,
I
we
want the
do
oven
it.
baked lasagna. I want a garden side salad, and I want the T-bone steak and eggs, or I'm leaving.
All three?
Yes.
Okay, period. Honestly, I
She's
love
pregnant.
it here. I love it here.
I think this is the cutest you've ever been.
I'm having a great time with you guys.
Is it your birthday?
It could be. It's right between both of ours, so yes.
Could be.
Wow.
Every day is
And this
technically
is
our birthday.
Chris's favorite Denny's. We're gonna play those machine games.
Imagine we win. That would be such a cool sight.
We will.
We will.
We will. We have to manifest it, which you don't believe in.
Or is it safe to give your children gifts, or is that
They
gonna?
have an outdoor area.
Oh,
I'm happy here, but
They do.
good to know. I didn't know Denny's was
good
so
to know
great.
for any event we might want to host here.
Honestly, your baby shower's coming up.
We already know where that's gonna be, girl. Read the emails.
I could never. You CC'd my business email. It's like I'm never reading that.
There's a whole spreadsheet.
Nobody-
you just
nobody
have to
ever
check
comes
off the
in.
list of the spreadsheet.
Nobody's
How-
ever.
Ryland offered to throw my baby shower, so I made a spreadsheet of how to do
No,
it.
she put me in a group chat with 400 people and then proceeded to plan the whole thing. And I was like, okay, so you don't want my help?
I mean, I was scared about what you're helping.
She has 3. No, I've done a lot of nice events.
You have, but I will also say you wait until the day of.
No,
You don't?
no.
Oh,
I can't reference the one I did recently.
I understand. How? When did you send out invitations for the one you did recently? Like before the event?
Yes.
Yeah, but like what? How soon before?
I'm so done with you.
I'm just wondering.
I wait until you come to my child's first birthday party if you're invited.
The day before.
If
Okay, Chris, what are you getting?
I don't know. I feel like we're getting so many things.
I
already.
think we'll do dessert later on. For my food, I'm gonna get this. You guys can obviously try it,
I would love a bite of that.
and then you choose something too.
Oh no.
What do you mean? You love this place?
I know, but we're having so many things.
Are you not frequenting it often? Oh, that's
I haven't been in a while.
What's your go-to order? Everybody has a go-to Denny's order.
I don't. When's the last time you've been to Denny's? The
It
last
doesn't
time.
matter. You have a go-to Denny's order.
The last time I was at this Denny's was 5 years ago with Jared and Sandy.
Should we call them?
I often do the crepes, but I feel like that's too similar.
Oh, crap.
Yeah.
No, you can do whatever you want. I think the last time I was here, I had this cinnamon roll pancakes.
Ooh, that sounds so good.
They were delicious.
I can't fathom not having a go-to Denny's order.
What is yours?
T-bone steak and eggs.
That's your order everywhere you go, though. Steak and eggs, whatever variation of steak and eggs they have.
I am that girl.
Mm-hmm.
I have always been that girl. I
Period.
will always be that girl.
Sorry.
That's a great time Denny's offering.
Should I get the?
No, you can get that.
Wow.
There's no
That's
such thing as
very
too close. The three of us are sitting on one side of a booth.
Honestly, these are both the new menu items, so that's perfect.
Maybe I should do it.
They look gorgeous. Oh, I was gonna.
But
take
no
pictures.
one's gonna get the zesty nachos.
Oh, I love their nachos.
Should you
Where?
get their zesty nachos?
Oh, I love their nachos.
You guys eat their like non-breakfast food?
They're not very good. The nachos are bomb.
Their buns look incredible.
It's like he's never been out of the house. It's like he's been living.
I have children.
Denny's goes hard.
Wow. Who would have thought this would be my next go-to place?
Is it your new go-to?
We're going out of the house to Denny's. I'm having a great time.
I'm so glad.
The playlist is right. The server is
Is
nice.
this gonna work? Is it gonna get copyright strikes?
Try to strike me, bitch.
No, don't threaten them with that.
Come for us, bitch.
Good food, good friends, good times. Period.
Is they a sponsor?
Are we just gonna roll this whole time?
I was hoping we were gonna get our order, but
So you're just waiting for the order to come?
you don't want this to just be 3 hours of unedited footage of us at Denny's. Do you think anyone would tune out?
Yeah.
See, here's if we had like a Patreon, I'd be like, for the uncut full version.
Should we just do it?
You should do
You think I have that
We
kind
just do
of
it
time?
one time.
One time. Well, I think you can now do that on YouTube, like a channel membership, but that's
you can
above
check
my
your
pay
ring
grade.
cam, but I can't.
I'm
check
not checking my ring cam. I
Claire,
was,
3 movements since you put my phone upside down.
no, I was checking our document to see if there was something we had to talk about.
I like that your dance move is a jack off.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll be back when our food's here. It will be a sharp cut to that. I was going to give you a lot of our server because he's great, but he must be busy.
Well, he might not be wanting to interrupt our vlog.
Oh, okay.
Just be respectful. Put it in your mouth.
I don't know if I'll mess everything up. I'll put this one in my mouth. I love it.
A crossover. Don't you dare do this.
Now Lizzie and I are in a real fight over Boeing. On our disagreement.
The latest Boeing casualty is Ryland and Lizzie's friendship.
We're literally like fighting. We're both just trying to relay the information. Get away from me. No, if you don't want to sit off camera, she doesn't want anything to
It's
do.
so crazy. Chris doesn't know about the Boeing flights that flew out of the
Okay,
sky and crashed into the Earth in
nothing.
2020. And what?
We're in public after
So
all.
Chris is sitting over here not knowing what has happened, and Ryland is just, what were you trying to say?
No, yeah, she wouldn't
What was
let
your
me say
point?
anything.
'Cause he would
and I
never
said, "What
just-
is this? Our podcast where you won't let me talk at all?"
Chris,
because
what do you
listen,
think is more important?
she's relaying.
Chris, whose information did you appreciate?
Okay, she got out the
Tell them,
first.
Chris.
No.
Tell them, Chris. Shut up. Whose information did you appreciate? Tell them right now, Chris.
You did get out the first pivotal point of information, and then I was trying to go to the second flight, and you had already jumped to the third. So you did a good job setting this up,
Oh my
but
God.
you didn't see us
No,
through.
you didn't even let me set
Elizabeth,
up.
We ordered.
And you didn't even see it through. You didn't even tell them about all the planes flying
Lizzie
out
got
the sky.
4 full-blown meals at Denny's, which I'm excited
What is
to
this
see.
shaming?
Why do I like
Chris,
Denny's?
whose information did you like?
Can't wait for those pancakes.
I need you to tell the audience the truth.
He
right
never
now.
heard my information because every time I started talking, I got screamed
Whose
at.
information do you think was more valuable?
Well, yours, because I didn't get to say anything.
Because if I hadn't said what I said, would anything he said mattered?
Wait, I didn't get to say anything. You didn't get to hear
Be
what I was
truthful,
going to
Chris.
say because you were being
Tell
mean
the
to me.
people how you feel.
Is somebody
Let
behind
Chris.
us?
Yeah, who cares? Chris, what's your feeling? I'll ask
Chris
him what
is
he thinks
embarrassed.
next. Chris, you tell me right now.
I mean, you said that they crashed, which is the scary part of the story.
Because I didn't get there. Because every time I went, "Ah," it was like, here's
But
Lizzie.
you were wrong.
Here's me.
You were also wrong with the details. You were literally wrong.
I was not.
You were. You were
I
saying
watched
they were
a
saying-
40-minute documentary on it the other night.
Okay, so for when
You just don't like the way I was storytelling, and you wanted to be a storytelling hog.
He was wrong, and I'm gonna go back to my side of the table because that's where right people go.
Go.
storytelling.
You won't be
a
missed.
hog.
Okay, Chris, how
I
is
might
your
be a storytelling hog, but at least I'm right.
They can't hear you. This mic's directional, and that's the way I like it.
I might be a storytelling hog, but at least I'm right. And Chris fucking knows it, but he's scared to tell the truth because Ryland is an abusive boss. And that's also the truth.
And that's the.
This podcast that has no other ads, and we're spending like $300 at Denny's.
We are hot.
yeah.
You know what? I do have to apologize because I really didn't need the baked lasagna.
I want to try the baked lasagna.
Oh my god, you guys. My side salad was just delivered, and the flavor profiles, incredible.
She's being a bitch. Honestly, the cucumber on top of that salad was super fresh.
You're fucked.
Really, really good.
Do you want to tell the people what you dipped it in?
Oh, blue cheese. Mm-hmm. Delicious.
Of course, would you like a crouton dipped in ranch? Sure. Here you go, buddy.
How's that flavor profile?
Pretty good. It's pretty good.
Oh my god. Wow.
So we got the T-bone.
Oh, that's me.
Yes, ma'am. Here we go.
Thank you.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. You can put it anywhere. I think
Yeah? Okay.
our tiny tyrant's gonna make us sit over there.
Red Chinese tyrant. That looks so good.
I know. Dip this
These
guy.
look
Dip this guy.
incredible. Look at these.
I love this Ryland.
Wow, this is so
Denny's
fun.
Ryland unlocked. I'm in my Denny's
Get
era.
over here. What the
the?
Oh my god. This genuinely looks incredible. Wow, this is the best day of our life. I should actually put this down a little so you can see
These
the
look
food.
incredible.
I don't know if you're in this one.
I'm like, she does for sure.
Like, do you see this?
This.
Are you kidding me?
What's that?
The baked lasagna.
Oh my gosh, who needs a salad? That looks incredible. Nobody is
Here's
the
the napkins.
answer.
I'll put them down right here.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you, sir.
It's perfect
some
sunny
A1.
side eggs.
Perfect. Anything else that we need, guys, or is everything good?
I think we're good. Thank
Perfect.
you.
Enjoy. And if you guys need anything else, let me know. Okay, guys?
Thank
He's gonna
you.
stick to water.
Oh yeah, can I have a little more water
Bring it right
actually?
now.
Best day of our
Also,
lives.
the best server. Am I wrong about the service here?
No, he's the best. This is, wow, everything's aligning for us. It's like they knew we had a bad night.
Do you want one of these? Do you want a tray?
Oh, yes.
I chipped you some strawberries.
Oh, that's fine. There's plenty.
Thank you very much.
I can cut it in half and
Enjoy,
put it
guys,
for
okay?
Lizzie.
Thank you.
Oh, no, she can eat off mine.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Elizabeth.
Yes.
Well, let's all try this, like, the new menu items first.
They look so good. Oh my god. This is gonna be.
Are you going to cut a bite?
Yeah.
Are you-
Oh, I thought you were gonna cut me a bite.
Oh, I can. I feel like you didn't get any cream in that bite.
You can just cut that in half.
Oh my
You're
god.
good.
Do you see the cream when you cut it oozing out? Oh, it's sexual.
I feel like this bite's a little more,
Well-rounded.
yeah.
I'll take a huge bite.
Oh wow, Lizzie went in without us.
Is it as incredible as it looks?
Yep. Quite literally.
Oh my god.
Is that filling like cream cheese?
I honestly have no idea.
It's delish.
Wow.
That's incredible.
So good. Look that up a little. Wow. Oh, it's perfectly balanced. I mean, are you kidding?
It is not too sweet.
Not too much cream.
Yeah.
The strawberry is nice.
You're part of my reach, sir.
Much better. I can see more of you there.
Wow. You never know, but it's incredible.
Okay, and this waffle that is a new menu item, it actually has like caramel drizzle instead of just like.
cheese.
I love a blueberry. I'm a blueberry person.
Oh, really?
How are you gonna do this, Lizzie?
I'll probably just use my little spoon again.
I feel like I selfishly got one for me and not you.
I don't care.
Did you get any caramel?
I'm sure I did.
Oh my god.
Are you gonna share your steak with us?
Yeah.
Her 18-pound steak. Wow.
Oh,
Ooh, I love it
that's
too.
too much.
It's too much.
Yeah.
I love it. It's sweeter than the other one.
To me, there's just a little too much caramel drizzle.
It's a very delightful texture.
It's perfectly crispy.
It's very sweet.
The way that it's,
It's a very well-made waffle.
yeah, it's like chewy on the inside, but crispy on the outside.
It is a
Like
tad,
me.
a tad sweet, but very. It's like a dessert.
It has like a sugar crisp on the outside. Do you think
That's
they,
the caramel.
No. No.
Oh, you mean the
Like
crunchy?
the actual crunch
There's
on the...
definitely sugar in the batter.
And these little blueberries are cute. I definitely like the strawberry and cream one more.
I like the texture of this though.
Yeah.
A lot.
The texture fucks.
But they're both good. Yeah. This is probably more practical. This is more fun.
The waffle's more of like, you get it for the table and everyone has a little bit. The way they cooked these eggs. The steak's good? Are you gonna cut me a little bite?
Would you like a little bite?
Yeah. I would.
To be honest, I got the steak cooked a little bit more than I normally would.
Is that like well done?
But that's just because I'm with child.
Oh, right.
Do you want this bite on your plate?
Yeah.
Or
Throw it on the egg. Why not?
throw it on the egg?
Yeah. I'm gonna fold her into my egg.
Damn. There was already egg in that bite.
Oh, well,
I gave you a perfect bite.
I'm gonna dip it into the egg.
Days like today, I couldn't be more grateful. This is my job. Do you know what I mean?
Because I was right about the plain story information.
that's why.
Thank
The
you for
steak
admitting
is
that on
nice.
camera.
I like how thinly it's cut.
Yes, it is nice. I've been eating the T-bone steak and eggs since 2000.
And they have A1 sauce, which is a real bummer if they don't for Lizzie. Like a lot of restaurants surprisingly don't. I know it's like insulting to some chefs if you're like, I want to put A1 on my...
Yeah, but it's like, think about these restaurants that don't have it. It's like, what chef are we insulting?
This is a great day to be alive, everyone. The sausage is okay. It's a little...
It
Take a bite.
couldn't all be
Before
perfect.
2001, actually, before 2000, my go-to order was 2 sausage, 2 eggs, and hash browns, so I know about their sausage, and I like it.
It's a little like...
We have a disagreement.
No, will you just take a bite?
Argument on the
I know the
podcast.
sausage well.
Argument.
I don't know if you know the sausage well enough.
It's a fight. It's a.
If you're telling me you go hard for it,
No, I switched to the steak.
there's something a little suspicious about it, right?
I wouldn't say it's sus. I'd say it's a normal, super salty,
Right.
a little tangy. Is that the sus part? Did you black out and you're no longer having the sausage conversation you want to get into? Ew, taste this nasty sausage and talk to me about it. Just kidding, bitch. Got you.
I love you. Okay.
You know what I want to do? Dip that bread in some ranch.
Which one? The garlic?
Yeah, no one else can have it.
There's 2 pieces.
No one else can have it.
Have you guys all seen the garlic bread yet? Are you gonna do that?
Yeah. I'm not stupid.
How do you feel about the sausage?
I didn't try the sausage yet.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit! Sorry. Sausage.
The garlic ranch bread? Fucks.
It goes.
I think it's a perfectly fine sausage, but it's not like spectacular.
Do you taste the tang?
Yeah. I
you
feel like
think
it's
that's
actually a little
sus?
simple.
You think that's simple?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Really, I think the thing to just like...
I think it's simple and then overcompensating with too much salt. You know what I mean?
I've had that.
I just think this, whatever I got, is really to tell all your friends about.
Tell your friends and then go see a doctor.
Oh my god.
This is my favorite version of Ryland ever.
I feel like we should be in like a 90s workout leotard, just like punching the ceiling while like eating this food.
Why don't you come to Denny's more often?
I guess I should.
You
I
really
didn't,
should.
I didn't know it lifted my spirits like this.
Like we're at Disneyland. He's actually not even this happy at Disney.
Well, at Disney you have to wait in lines. I like an empty, well-temperatured restaurant that nobody's in with great service. IHOP could never.
I hope it's busy.
Shots fired.
No, it's more so the environment. It's just always like really chaotic there.
Yeah. It has been the last few times we went.
They're also always trying to like help you get a deal at IHOP, but the deal is more expensive than what you just tried to order. But they were like, I heard your order and you don't want that. And I'm like, no, I definitely want that. And they go, well, we gave you this instead and it's cheaper. And I go, well, can you ring up what I asked for? And they go, sure, like I'll show you how much cheaper it is. They go, actually, that's crazy. It's $70 cheaper to get what you ordered.
I remember that.
$70. I was like, well, then we'll definitely go with the way I ordered it then, right?
The waffle's good too. I was listening to you.
The waffle is good.
I'm gonna try the baked lasagna.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking too.
I couldn't be more happy.
All right, we gotta try this lasagna and then leave you all. we need some privacy.
Do you guys not want to try the garlic bread?
Oh, yeah, I do. I'm gonna
Okay,
try
Chris,
this.
do you want to reach in and grab your piece first? Do you want to grab your piece?
How hot is this?
Thank you. It was very nice, thank you. Thank you.
Can I take this piece, or is that what you cut for yourself?
I mean, I cut 3 little bites out.
Oh, it is getting hot. Wow, that baked lasagna is gorgeous.
Yeah.
Really pretty. And they're making it back there because he was like, it's gonna take 15 minutes for the lasagna. Is it gonna burn our tongues? Hold
It
on.
looks great.
Smells a little.
There's
spicy.
like green pepper in it, like
Kinda
green bell
Mexican,
peppers chopped up.
Okay, I'm exhausted. That's spicy as fuck.
I love it. It's a nice twist because most lasagnas I've had that are homemade don't have a kick.
I agree, I love it. It's so good.
So spicy.
It is
I
a little
love
spicy.
Lizzie's a simple girl. She just likes her steak, eggs, and hash browns.
Yes, sir.
She needs that, and she's a happy girl.
And a little bit of ranch.
Wow. I guess I should try the garlic bread. You can have the one that we didn't touch, Chris. Let's see.
I feel like there's only 2 that I don't want to eat them.
Oh,
But this is really good.
No, take that garlic.
yeah, we're not going to eat more than this.
Oh, let's at least break or something.
Neither of us cares about your mouth bites.
I love the garlic bread.
Unless you're insinuating that you sucked dick this morning and you're politely saving us from the semen inside there.
Very clean, I promise.
Okay. But you'd tell us if you sucked your dick this morning, right?
I love the lasagna.
Me too.
The cheese that's baked on top gives a really nice crunch.
It's delicious.
It's beautiful too. Okay, we're gonna finish eating, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did.
It's like a chili lasagna.
If you didn't enjoy this,
little bit.
I don't even care. I had so much fun. So thank you all for watching and supporting our show. Make sure you're
Yes.
following all of us on YouTube. Lizzie's birthday vlog went live yesterday.
Yes, it did.
Do you have a new video coming soon, Chris?
I'm working on a vlog, probably soon.
A vlog?
Was it my idea? Was it my idea?
I was.
But I do want to do that. I really like
You
that
got
idea.
to. And I want 20% of your income.
Are we? Are we getting like a day in your life?
This one, if I'm being honest, it's a little bit of older footage. But I think it's really cool, and I never got to do anything with it, and it's a trip to Germany.
Oh.
Well, tune into that and follow us all on social media.
Period. I'm gonna
need to
start
start
watching
watching
this
Drag
week.
Race.
I'm gonna watch it today while I edit.
It's really fun. There's just like lots of subtle trauma and whatever. You guys all need to watch Drag
You have
Race.
to watch it. It's full of trauma.
No drama.
Oh.
But they like also whatever. Thank you so much for watching the show. We love you very much. Goodbye. And that's the sip.
I decided not to open my mouth because my tongue is full of food.
Me too. And I just committed.